Hello everyone, welcome back to Wonderland Explorers. Today, it's kind of a different vlog for us today.
Yeah, we're starting our road trip.
Day one of the road trip. So this is an official travel vlog, more than it is going to the theme parks and checking out all things Orlando. We're hitting the road.
We are.
It's gonna be a long road trip for us. This is gonna be like maybe 2-3 weeks, I think, total. It's gonna be wild. So this is day one of a pretty big trip for us.
We're excited, I'll have to say.
We're going to be heading northbound, going throughout the South, checking out some really fun places.
Yeah.
This is day one. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited. We hope you are. Come along with us as we explore. So to kick things off, we said we need to not only fuel up the truck, we need to fuel up our belly. So of course we want to stop and grab something to eat. One spot that is definitely a local's place to come to is Stuff A Bagel, and it's actually located just behind the Magic Kingdom. So if you guys are staying on Walt Disney World property, look it up, and you can take rideshare here. If you're renting a car, if you have your car here, awesome. Like, come check out this place. It's fantastic. If you love bagel sandwiches, if you just want a bagel and some cream cheese, everything's made here in-house. We love coming here. And I mean, like, I'm staring at the back of Magic Kingdom right now. We'd show you, but there's literally signs that Disney has posted that's like, cannot photograph. I mean, it's like I'm staring at the back of the castle. Like, that's how close we are to Magic Kingdom. So I would come here and grab breakfast. If you want, like, what do the locals do? Come here. You're going to be surrounded by a ton of cast members. Get some breakfast. We're going to start our whole road trip here. Let's go in and get something to eat.
Okay.
All right, so I grabbed a menu because I wanted to show you guys everything that they have. Like, look at all the bagels. They have plain, everything, sesame. They even have like a cinnamon raisin. Man, they even have knishes. If you guys like knishes, like, it's owned by New Yorkers or former New Yorkers, and they know how to make a bagel. It's like just really good stuff. They have lunch options too, so if you didn't want to have breakfast, you can come here and get, like, I really love the ham and cheese sandwich that they have. They also have a pastrami melt that's pretty good. Go with the ham and cheese. But yeah, so we're gonna get breakfast, and I actually went with their breakfast burrito. I love breakfast burritos. I know it's kind of like, why'd you come to a bagel place and get breakfast burrito? Because, like, I get so many breakfast sandwiches here on a regular basis. I'm like, I wanted to try that burrito because I'm on vacation. So I'm checking that out. And then Shanae got the bacon, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. Let's take a look.
All right, so these bagels, they do come like pre-cut, which is a good thing because they are big. Could you share these? Most definitely. We usually do, but today we're on vacation, so we're going wild. But we wanted to show you the bagel. Look how big they are. And they're soft and they're so good. They do toast them a little bit for your sandwich, but look at that cheesy goodness. The bacon is very thick. Ah, so good. And messy. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. Everything on this bagel is like fresh and good. The bagels themselves are made daily. The fried eggs, they're wrapped up inside where you have the bacon. I mean, look at the bacon. It's not like skimped at all. It's really thick. It's cooked to perfection. Fresh cheese. Yes, 5 out of 5. Love this place.
Like, this is insane.
It's a very small burrito.
I didn't expect the bagel shop to make a burrito that's like the size of your head. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Like this, I mean this, the heft to this. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a hard one. I was like, yeah, I'll get a burrito because they're easier to eat when you drive. Oh my God. All right, let's try this out. Oh my gosh, look at that. There's so much sausage in there. All the onions and the peppers. Oh, this is fantastic. Like, I cannot get over this burrito. Oh my gosh, this was what, $8?
Yeah.
Yeah, what would this be at Disney? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, come here, get breakfast. This is a 5 out of 5. Stuff A Bagel here in Windermere. Without a doubt, Starman Award. Wonderland Explorer Starman Award. 100%. Just, this place is awesome. Great value. You'll love it. Fueling, check.
This is actually, like, really good. I've never seen, like, look how around the burrito is like a layer of cheese and then like a very thin egg layer as well. So it's almost like an egg burrito. That's really good. And the sausage, I mean, like, sometimes these don't look the most appealing but it has so much flavor with the fresh peppers.
Yeah.
And it's making me like juicy in the mouth. It's really good. Yeah, I think I would give this a 5 out of 5. I agree. You said it very well. Delicious.
Whew. It is a very spicy day here in Florida. Like the humidity factor.
It's intense.
But we finished our breakfast. The burrito was very good.
Yeah.
I couldn't quite finish the whole thing. I mean,
Nor
it
the
is
bagel.
massive.
Like
so,
I said, I would definitely like split those.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Especially if you're going to the theme park after this, because it is. Oof. Anyway, I think you guys will really like it. But I think now it's time we have to hit the road.
Yes.
Don't you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah.
So the first stop that we have made is in St. Augustine to check out the brand new Buc-ees.
Oh yes, we've hit Buc-ees in the past and we enjoy them. We love them.
It's become like a little rite of passage every time we go on a road trip. We have to stop at a Buc-ee's somewhere. And these are the first couple that have opened in Florida. So there's one in Daytona Beach. There's one now here in St. Augustine.
They're like catching on like wildfire.
Yeah.
Like all over, like all in the South.
Yeah.
It's just kind of fun.
And we just love checking out all the merch they have and the food. So I'm excited to see what they have inside the St. Augustine location.
Let's go check it out.
We can actually meet Buc-ee.
Hey, Buc-ee.
What's up, Buc-ee?
You're doing good. I like the outfit. You did good. Yeah. Very similar, by the way.
Dress for something. I like it. I feel like every Buc-ee's that we ever go to is absolutely packed. I mean, look at all the people here. These places are just booming. Checking out some of the sandwiches. If you guys have never been here, they make all different types of sandwiches. They have fresh barbecue. They make them while you're waiting. You can come up here, grab a sandwich. I mean, here's a fried chicken sandwich. It's only $5.99. These are fantastic. They have fries, fresh made fries and chips. Gotta love it. Oh, and they got hot brisket out. Look at that. Just driving in here, they had billboards down the interstate that were saying 20 feet of beef jerky. And they certainly have tons of selections of beef jerky. They also have like nuts and trail mix, and some of our favorites here is the Southwest trail mix. This is really spicy, but it's really, really good. And then of course they have other things like milk chocolate almonds. One thing that like has been really hard for us to find the last several times we've been to Buc-ee's has been their yogurt covered raisins, and those things are so good. Like they are absolutely fantastic. But anyway, like you can't beat the prices on these things. They're like $2.99. They're huge sample sizes, and they're like plus two. Like if you want to get a couple bags, like it's not too bad, and they're great for the road trip.
Okay, so what is a Buc-ee's? Why are people so into it? Why are they popping up everywhere? Why is it a must-stop destination? Well, first of all, the billboards are hilarious, right? Potty like a rock star. That's the number one thing. The bathrooms, they're huge, so you don't have to wait in line. When you go into the stalls, they're like massive, and they're also very clean. That's one thing they try to keep up with. So that's very nice, especially, you know, if you have to stop and pee all the time. Like, you want a clean, big restroom, and they have it for you. And you don't have to wait in line for like 15 minutes as somebody pumps gas, right? It's in and out. But also the other things they have, drink selections. Oh my gosh, any drink you want, they have it. Ices, slushies, anything, coffee. But then they even have like imported drinks. So if you're going to the beach or something, you can pick wine. Oh, it doesn't stop there. They have freshly made food, they have pre-packaged food, they have jams, they have jellies, they have popcorn, they have fresh popcorn, they have packaged popcorn, and all different flavors of popcorn. If you forgot something on your trip, they have that as well. Batteries, home goods. It's like a little mini Walmart, but themed with a beaver. It's amazing. If you haven't been to one, you just need to go in, and then you'll see why it's such a big deal.
So everybody loves the unhealthy stuff. Obviously over the summer, you're gonna be traveling, it's easy to do. But we have noticed that they come out with some more like healthy and organic options. And so here's some almond clusters. They also have these coconut clusters. These sound really good to me. I think we'll try each of them. But I mean, this is kind of nice too, because if you didn't want like chocolate covered things, even though it sounds delicious, these look pretty good. And they're also like $2.99 too, so you're not getting, you're not paying a lot for even like a premium option, which this is just really nice. So there's a lot here. Obviously, there's so much diversity of things you can pick up. We're not joking. Like you could outfit your entire kitchen
Yeah,
here
and
in
they have
Buc-ee's.
really cute things as well.
Yeah.
So like if you need a gift, this is a great place to come too.
Really?
Because usually like the state that you're in, they also carry that like state theming.
Yeah, they do.
You know, like
Yep.
Sunshine State for Florida, like
Yeah.
Sunshine State of Mind. line. So I'm telling you, it's everything.
It's really cool. So here's one I was not expecting. You can buy your own steak brand. $7.99. Buc-ees, I'll tell you.
I love these wooden signs that they have. Like, if you want breakfast in bed, sleep in the kitchen. It's true. Another fun touch that they do here is they do theme it for the seasons. So 4th of July is coming up, so of course they have like a whole little section based on that holiday, as well as their t-shirts. They change every month or sometimes even twice a month.
Buc-ees has done an amazing job with their merchandise. They have some incredibly themed stuff here. You have t-shirts, you have bathing suits, you have cover-ups, you have Bucky the Beaver plushies. I mean, this is incredible. But actually, I've been wanting to get a t-shirt from here for a really, really long time, and I think I finally found one that it's pretty awesome. I love band t-shirts and concert t-shirts. They made a Buc-ees World Tour since 1982 t-shirt and a back. Like at a concert, you'd have all like the concert stop dates. These are all the locations of Buc-ees and then the date that they opened. Isn't that kind of cool? So I'm definitely gonna get this. This is my first Buc-ees t-shirt. So I'm finding this one, and I really like it. It's kind of fun too. You got a little parrot on the front. Reminds you of Margaritaville. Definitely Florida inspired. There's a little drink in his hand. Of course, in the front you have the big beef himself, Mr. Buc-ee. Like the color. It's definitely Florida inspired. And like you were saying, there's tons of stuff here. It's all for Florida. So when we go to Georgia next, it'll be Georgia themed. Like, I just like that touch. It's kind of fun. You just buy something at each one and it's something to remember. It's kind of like what they used to do with like Hard Rock and Planet Hollywoods, you know? But anyway, I like this. So that was a lot of fun going in, checking out Buc-ees.
Yeah.
Gotta love this. This was our first time here in the St. Augustine location. This was a really nice one.
I would agree. It had a lot to offer, just like all the other Buc-ees do. It's very clean.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's a great way to stretch your legs, refresh your mind, and refresh everybody in your party for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And I noticed too, like they definitely take care of their employees too. Like they post like their pay scales outside. So if you're looking for a job, they're hiring.
Yeah.
Like I think even cashiers are making like $19 an hour here.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, you can't beat it. And the food selections, like we were saying, good prices, gets you fueled up in more ways than one to get back on the road.
Healthy, unhealthy, whatever you choose.
St. Augustine is where it's at. I mean, they're even building Costco's across the street. So if you're in the area,
check it out.
Lots is going on here in St. Augustine. But I think we got to get back on the road because we still have several hours. We're making our way to Savannah, first stop up on the trip. So let's get on the road.
Okay, so we were in there and I was like, oh my goodness, look at them roasting those pecans.
Yeah.
And I said, have you ever had those? And you were like, no.
Never had a pecan.
And I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to Georgia and you never had a pecan, a roasted praline pecan.
It's very tasty. I like that. It's got a good crunch. You can tell they're fresh. I mean, we watched them. They were making them right in front of us. These are delicious. Oh, you can get in trouble with these. Listen to the crunch. It's so loud. I like these. It's a bit of a bouncy ride. Like, this is hilarious. You would think we were in a bounce. You would think we were in a bounce house right now.
We can't keep it stable, man.
Entering the greater Jacksonville area.
Yeah.
It's a real bounce.
Look at the cranes like over there.
And then over in the distance is the naval base. Oh, if you look, that's kind of cool. Over there in the distance, you see that, like, it kind of looks like a big giant, like, weird-looking ship that's at the dock. That's actually a brand new boat they came out with. That's just for cars. That's a car hauler ship.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Car hauler ship.
Yep, so if you're ever wondering how they get cars from overseas, that's a car hauler ship over there. It's actually a brand new design for a vessel.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of neat.
Very sleek.
Oh, look at this. You got Briscoe here.
Oh, wow. All the cargo.
It's just neat seeing cargo coming pulling in like that, it's just, you kind of get
Stay in the left
attached
two
to it.
lanes.
You do. This is a lot smoother now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be
We have finally made it to Georgia, our first stop, Georgia Welcoming Center. Standing here, this is our first time ever coming to this stop. Really haven't traveled much of I-95 before. So just off in the distance, I-95, Georgia Welcoming Center here. It's kind of fun. Never been to this area of Georgia. It's St. Mary's, Georgia is nearby. It's a coastal area. Very, very nearby to Florida, of course. Palm trees are still swaying. Really, kind of nice. Really enjoying this so far. Saw a few signs. There's even like a National Submarine Museum there. And of course inside there's a whole bunch of like pamphlets. So if you're traveling all around Georgia, they have you set. Georgia's also known for doing a lot of filming here. So of course I saw a Walking Dead reference when we were going in there. That was kind of neat. But yeah, it's like, I love coming to these welcoming centers because they always have some fun, kind of creative things to look at. I also noticed that they had some postcards that say Explore on there. I'm not going to show them to you. I'm going to keep them as a surprise. Might send them out to a few of you special Patreons as a little token of appreciation, a little remembrance from this road trip of ours. Just thank you. So of course we had to take a few obligatory photos in front of the Welcome to Georgia sign because you see stuff like that, you're like, I just can't resist. It's a real peachy situation here.
easy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still
So certainly one of the most interesting finds here at the rest stop is that they have a decommissioned torpedo. St. Mary's, Georgia being nearby, home of the National Submarine Museum. Very suiting, but my goodness, this thing is huge. Look at the size of this. It's just be over 20-some feet long, probably bigger. Not something you usually see at a rest stop or welcoming station, but right here, St. Mary's, historic St. Mary's, gateway to the Cumberland Island, Georgia. It's been a really cool little thing.
It's time to get back on the road.
Yeah, it's not it yet, because we need to go out with a bang in this video. Still have to make it all the way to Savannah. But it's always fun to check out these welcoming centers, because they always have, like I said, fun, interesting things to look at.
Yeah.
Like a torpedo, just
never
just
get
so random. I never would have. It's kind of cool though. I like that. I love that kind of
hysterical
stuff.
too, like a torpedo at
Yeah.
the restroom, you know, like.
Because we've never been to this area before, and like pulling in, we saw the billboards, and it was like St. Mary's National Submarine Museum. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's kind of fascinating. Like that's something that like at maybe one point in time we'd come back and check out.
Yeah.
We enjoy going to those types of things. Even the car ride up here so far has been so enjoyable.
It has, yeah.
Yeah, lots of
It's
stuff
been
to look
blessed
at.
with it, Yeah.
Right, and it's been kind of funny, like leaving Central Florida and then seeing how like the topography has changed. So like the different vegetation and the trees and how that's kind of, you know, even like the water areas, seeing more like marshes and whatnot. Like it's really fun. I mean, you can't beat a good old-fashioned road trip. Flights are fine.
Yeah.
Flights are fine. But road trips are a lot of fun. And speaking of the road,
Let's get to it.
wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah.
This is the move for those who.
well, everyone,
We made it!
we made it to Savannah. We are here.
Woo!
Oh my gosh, I can tell you, it is so pretty so far.
Yes.
I just can't get over it. I'm shocked. I've never been here. I've already seen some SCAD stuff. I mean, Savannah School of Art and Design. I'm kind of
Yeah.
geeking out a little bit there. Some history things. Oh my goodness. And this place that you found that we're staying at. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to share that with you guys.
It's very fun. We're definitely gonna do a video on it for sure.
And the view is just gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
So we definitely have a lot more coming your way.
Absolutely. Be excited for it. We certainly are. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe. And as always, till next time, friends.
Bye.
Bye.